Salut tout le monde, c'est Fog et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un live sur Mass Effect. Fait que, on va reprendre, puis je crois qu'on était en train de finir pas finir, mais actuellement commencer la mission de Tallinn. Ouais.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Ah, ok.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Je pense qu'on a fini de parler à tout le monde dans le dernier live, fait qu'on on va y aller tout de suite. Hey! Il y a un petit bureau ici. Juste à côté de ça. Je vois pas trop l'intérêt d'avoir un bureau ici. Ben, ils en ont un. Bon.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Ok.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Ben.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Bon.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Bon, fait que là, on va pouvoir commencer pour de vrai. Désolé si j'étais un petit peu en retard aujourd'hui pour le live. J'avais été retenu un petit peu à ma job, fait que j'ai fini un peu plus tard. Ah, ok. Bon, fait qu'ici on veut les munitions électriques.
Look out! And stay down.
Ah, ok. Ah, ok, on va se mettre à viser à nouveau.
Go get them, Chiquita. Good girl.
Voilà, ça c'est mort. Oups. Oups. Ah.
There we go. Shields have failed.
Ah. Hey, t'es censé être avec nous autres en ce moment. Allez. Ok. C'est vrai que j'avais complètement oublié que pour prendre contrôle d'un gars, il fallait que j'enlève son bouclier en premier. Hop. Mission. On va recharger notre chargeur.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
C'est quoi qu'ils ont dit?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Ok, fait qu'ils ont pas suivi les protocoles de sécurité. Ça c'est déjà quelque chose qui est peut être en cause. Bon.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Huh.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Terminal. Ok. Il y en a un mauve ici et celui-là c'est le dernier. Voilà. Bonne quantité d'argent avec ça. Là, on commence déjà à avoir des doutes comme quoi que ce serait peut-être le père de Tali qui a causé tout ça. Ok. Ah, là, le dernier.
This should come in handy.
Ah, ok. Il y a rien d'autre ici? Je dirais que non.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Ils ont réactivé les
Who's
guettes.
running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Ouais, ils étaient en train de réactiver les guettes à ce que je vois.
Hostiles up ahead!
Shepard, back off!
Il est avec nous! Aussi bien de le tuer, il n'y a pas l'air d'en avoir d'autres dans la zone de toute façon. Ah non, c'était le seul. J'aurais pensé qu'il y en aurait eu d'autres. Ok. On se fait énormément d'argent pareil ici. Ok.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
C'est-tu un message pour Tali?
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this,
Non,
be
t'as pas un message pour Jonah.
Mommy loves you very much.
Ok.
Hostile spotted.
Ok, hop. Voilà. Et avec nous. Ah, ok, voilà. Ouch. Bon, là, faut que je reste à couvert. Je peux vraiment pas me sortir de là. Avec nous. Ah! Oh shit. Ok.
What left to worry about?
Allez, voilà. Non, les dégâts grâce à mon invisibilité sont vraiment puissants à cette heure. Voilà. Il y a un autre attaque ici. Non. Bon, ben, ça veut dire que c'est le temps de passer à la prochaine salle. Hop. Voilà. Ok. Pas de l'air de laguer, live. Je vais voir ici.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Quelle serait la meilleure option aussi?
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war? And too many people are afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden over whether we were cruel to the Geth. So we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
2 de pragmatisme, 2 de conciliation. C'est dur à dire c'était quoi qu'il fallait actuellement y dire. J'imagine qu'il fallait toujours aller vers l'option du haut. Mais... Ouais. Ah, bon, ben je suis mort. Ok, fait qu'on on revient ici.
Combat progress.
Ah, ok, y'en a un qui s'en vient. Ah. Direct à côté de nous autres. Et moi, j'aime pas ça. Y'en a un qui est direct à côté de moi ici. Allez, meurs.
Combat thrown away.
Ah, ok, y'en a encore un qui s'en vient en haut. Ah ouais! Ah! On est un peu mal placé ici. Allez, aide-nous toi. Ah, ok. Bon, ben, ça va être un bout difficile à passer. Je suppose que l'idéal ce serait que je prenne... que je reste avec les mitraillettes au final. Voilà.
One down.
Voilà. Ah, ok.
Combat thrown ready.
Ah! C'est ça que je voulais. Allez. Aide-nous plutôt, toi. Ah là là. Ah non, mais on y arrivera pas ici. Trop de guettes. Peut-être que la solution c'est vraiment le sniper. Voilà. Ok, ça c'est mort. Voilà. Voilà. Ah ouais. Bon, Tali est morte. Ah. Bon, bah bon. On y était presque. Je suis pas mal sûr. Vous savez quoi? Hop. Ah là là. Ah, mais comment ça? J'étais plus invisible là? Y aller. Ah. Combien de temps ça prend ça à charger? Trop proche? Allez! Boom! Ok. Ok. Voilà. Pas une éternité à changer au final de Kane. Allez. J'ai besoin que tu sois avec moi, toi. Allez. Allez, aide-moi. Voilà. 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 Ah, ok. Ah là là. Allez. Ah, ok. Il a fini par réussir à le toucher. Ah, ok, voilà, il est touché. Ok, on peut le toucher de même. Oh là là. Voilà. Non, Tali elle peut revenir là à cette heure. On va ramasser ça. J'avais oublié c'est quoi qu'il faisait le Kane.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Ok. Pas sûr que ça va être grâce à lui. Tu as autre chose dans le coin? Non. Non.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Hop. On va ramasser les munitions. Ouais, on va venir déverrouiller ça ici, juste pour voler un petit peu plus d'argent. Hop. Hop. Voilà. Bon. Kit médical, on va venir déverrouiller celui-là ici aussi. Voilà. Bon. Quoi attendre? Non. Ça c'est juste de la munition. Je pense qu'on a tout récupéré ici, là, du coup. On peut continuer. Hop. Hop. Ok. Allez, avec nous toi. Pendant que je te tire dans le dos. Ok. Là, tout ce qu'on veut, c'est le pisto. Ah! What? Qu'est-ce qui m'a tué? Ah, dis-moi pas qu'ils ont fait un drone eux-mêmes. Ah, ok. Là, ce que je vais vouloir, c'est...
Incoming.
Locked hostile. Look sharp.
Ah là là! J'étais face à un gars au shotgun avec un pistolet. Il m'aurait fallu une mitraillette.
Enemies ahead. Light 'em up.
Ah là là! Il m'a touché au shotgun encore. Faut que je me débarrasse de celui-là en premier. C'est celui qui est le plus dangereux dans toute la gang. Que je fasse attention à ses déplacements. Je vais t'emmener le... Non mais tasse-toi, Garus! Non mais... Arrêtez de vous foutre dans mes jambes! Ah là là. J'ai été tué à cause de Garus pis de Tali qui se sont foutus dans mes jambes.
You got it.
Moving to cover.
Ah, ok. Voilà.
Hostiles up ahead.
Ça, c'est avec nous. On peut en profiter et l'achever. Du coup, voilà.
Combat drone ready.
Moving to cover. I love this rifle.
Moving to position. Hostile drones.
On my way.
Go get them, Chica. Good girl.
Allez un petit peu. Ah, voilà. Voilà. Bon. On va explorer un petit peu avant d'actionner le dernier truc. Il y a peut-être de quoi te cacher dans un coin. J'ai envie d'essayer de quoi? Ah, je peux pas sauvegarder malheureusement ici. Si je recule, est-ce que je peux sauvegarder? Non. Bon, on peut pas sauvegarder. J'aurais voulu essayer de juste les tuer instantanément avec le canon Kane.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. us to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Bien. Fait que oui, c'était effectivement...
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Ouais. Ils parlent comme si on n'était pas juste à côté d'eux autres. Même en se plaçant en face de eux, ils se rendent pas compte qu'ils sont en train de dire des balivernes pendant qu'on est en train de les écouter.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
Bon, fait qu'on a réussi à passer le speech check.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
This should come in handy. Dis ça comme si de rien n'était. 34 de conciliation, de technologie de dégâts. Ouais. On va voir pour ceux à qui on peut parler ici. On va en avoir une couple du coup.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Ok.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Ok.
Nice
Cal
talking,
Rieger.
Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Ok.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Ma'am. Ok. On va voir.
The war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
On va voir. Ah tiens.
The Admirals thought
C'est vrai, il y avait elle aussi.
you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai. Congratulations, Tali. Your father would be proud.
Non, pas vraiment. Son père, il s'en foutait pas mal.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Regardez ici. Non, pas ça. Hop. Ça me ramène où, juste pour savoir? Ah, ok. Ça me ramène ici. Regardez, on va. Hop.
Get ready to fight.
Boom. Trop proche. J'ai quand même envie de voir s'il n'y a pas façon de le faire fonctionner. Je suis sûr qu'il doit y avoir une façon de faire fonctionner en sorte qu'on puisse tirer avec ce gun-là. Voilà! Il avait raison! Il y avait façon de tirer avec ce gun-là.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling
Ok.
it looks like some of the recordings.
You sound like
We can't tell them. Not the Admirals.
Ok. On va skipper la grande partie de la conversation. Il y a certaines. Je voulais voir juste la petite différence que ça aurait faite ici. Hop.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Hop.
Her loyalty was never in doubt.
Perhaps Tali
Did you
Zora-
find any...
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence?
Tally,
I failed.
you're not really.
This hearing...
She knows more about the...
Tali Zora- Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded.
I can't
okay.
believe you pulled that off. What
Yup.
you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Talizora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Ok.
You called... Tell me, though, honestly. What did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Off the record, Rael Zora was bringing the Geth online and networking them for weapons tests.
Keela.
You can never tell anyone, Hen.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet. I would have heard what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes. Be well, Tali. Fly safe.
Ok. Donc au final, j'aurais pu y aller avec l'option du haut. Donc là, du coup, je me retournais avec la sauvegarde que j'avais ici.
Nice job, you two.
Je vais parler à celui-là ici.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Bon. Dommage que je puisse pas me reprendre ici. Mais bon. C'était pas à moi de décider si oui ou non, techniquement. C'était pas à moi de décider si oui ou non, c'était voulait d'en parler, fait que je me suis dit, je vais la laisser décider. Drain d'énergie. Hop.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Hop. Encore merci. Martin Byrne. Commandant Shepard, Udina m'a demandé comment m'a indiqué comment vous joindre. Je tenais simplement à ce que vous sachiez que je n'ai pas oublié ce que vous avez fait pour moi ce fameux jour où les bibliothèques m'ont pris en otage. Vous êtes parvenu à les calmer et à me sortir de là vivant. Je ne vous ferai pas l'affront de vous mentir. Si j'ai choisi ce métier, c'est principalement pour le pouvoir et l'influence qu'il me confère. J'ai senti que je pouvais utiliser la question bibliothèque comme un tremplin pour ma carrière, mais j'avais tort. Chacun d'entre nous sert l'humanité à sa manière. Je ne sais pas exactement comment cela s'applique pour vous, mais je ferai tout en mon pouvoir pour que l'humanité atteigne son apogée, en versant le moins de sang possible. Je reçois régulièrement des lettres de remerciement de biotiques qui sortent de réparation. C'est finalement à vous qu'elles devraient être adressées. Je souhaitais que vous le sachiez. Je vous souhaite bonne chance pour la suite. Sur le point politique, mes actions ont déjà été vivement critiquées. Je ne sais donc pas si je pourrais vous être d'un grand secours à l'avenir, mais si vous avez un jour besoin de quoi que ce soit, je me ferai un plaisir de vous aider. Martin Byrne. Président du sous-comité planétaire de recensement transhumain. Ok. Urdnot Darg. Cher humain, notre chef de clan m'a indiqué comment vous joindre. Je me souviens à peine de ce qui s'est passé, mais le chef éclaireur prétend que c'est vous qui avez libéré mon équipe des flammes, alors que nous avions été capturés et empoisonnés au camp de Warlock. Merci à vous. La prochaine fois que j'aurai l'occasion de tuer un humain, je lui laisserai la vie sauve, à moins que bien sûr que je ne sois saisi par la rage du sang ou quelque chose du genre. J'ai eu l'occasion de me rendre au camp des femmes après m'être remis de mes blessures. C'est un endroit très agréable. J'avais l'intention de rejoindre le Berserker avant tous ces événements. Finalement, je crois que je vais plutôt rester ici. Ça, c'était l'éclaireur qu'on avait rencontré, du coup. On va aller parler avec Tali. Elle doit probablement avoir quelque chose à dire. Hop.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Okay.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Ok. On va essayer de te parler.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
Ok.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Voilà. Ça sert à rien d'aller parler au reste de l'équipage. La plupart veulent que attendent juste que je finisse leur quête. Alors on aurait les poissons rouges du coup. Ah, vous êtes sérieux? Ils sont tous morts? Je croyais les avoir nourris pourtant avant de partir sur cette mission-là. Squeak! Bon. C'est vraiment dommage pour les poissons. Je pensais vraiment que ils avaient tout... ils les avaient nourris.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Ah là là.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Ah, mais j'avais pas envie d'aller faire cette quête-là tout de suite, moi. Ah là là. Un bout de temps, j'ai pas amené Garrus. Mais j'ai envie d'amener Tali. Il est de même. Généralement, c'est le duo que j'aime le plus, fait que... Ça me dérange pas tant que ça. On va booster ça. L'énergie, c'est un bon truc à avoir. Bon, bah bon. Mais bon, c'est quoi que je veux? Et avec ça... Garrus a vraiment besoin de santé. Bon. Hop. Allez, on va y aller de même.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector.
Je veux voir de quoi dans les commandes. Y a-tu une touche pour raccourci? Ok, voyons. Y a-tu une touche pour une flashlight?
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Ok. Ici on crie haut à cette heure qu'il faut qu'on équipe. Bon.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Ah, ok.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
D'après moi, ils devaient pas être ben vivants quand ils sont rentrés là-dedans. Il y a encore un de fermé ici. Pas l'ouvrir par contre. Tiens, pile de corps.
What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Ok. Ouais. Ça reste un peu dégueulasse. Ça se pose la question de pourquoi est-ce qu'ils n'ont jamais arraché ça différemment. Elle peut pas ranger ça nécessairement, mais juste garocher ça dans l'espace.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Hey! On pourrait avoir un entraînement en fusil à pompe, un entraînement en fusil d'assaut, ou on pourrait ramasser un nouvelle arme. C'est un excellent sniper parce que c'est efficace contre tout. C'est efficace contre les blindages, les barrières puis les boucliers. Mais avoir une arme supplémentaire pourrait être actuellement bon. On va y aller avec le sniper. Il n'y a pas de raison de manquer une chance pareille. C'est la seule fois qu'on peut récupérer ce sniper là. Ah, puis je suis le seul à pouvoir m'en servir d'ailleurs. Bon. Imagine ça, c'était là à la base pour que nous donner la possibilité de changer notre arme. Si on prenait les entraînements.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
On dirait un peu comme une ruche d'insectes. Vous trouvez pas? Ça, ce serait comme des cocons. Ah, ok, faut que j'aille par là, alors moi je vais explorer par là-bas. C'est ça la logique. Y'a rien. Bon. Je me souviens qu'à partir d'un moment, ça commençait à être excessivement rough ici.
This is valuable.
Je pense qu'à partir d'un moment, on commence à se faire...
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Ah, ok. Ben, il est excessivement vide. Même si ça serait fait take-out, le vaisseau il est vide. C'est vide.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Laissez-moi juste prendre mon snapper, je veux voir ça de plus proche. Ah oui, ah, c'est... C'est entièrement des... Les murs en sont recouverts au complet. Ah, quoique là, ici, il n'y en a pas pantoute. Le vaisseau il est énorme quand même. Je me demande juste pourquoi ils voulaient avoir les humains à ce point-là.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Et comme je disais, on dirait vraiment une énorme ruche.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Ouais. On est dans la ruche des insectes à cette heure.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Boom.
Get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. On it.
Hostile!
Boom. Ouch. Ah, ok, faut que je me débarrasse de ça ici.
Direct intervention is necessary. This personally. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Allez.
My attacks will
Meurs, s'il te plaît. Hop. Meurs, s'il te plaît. Hop.
destroy the rest. Before, Shepard.
Oups. Ah là là. Ah, ça va être rough.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Yeah, ok.
We've got trouble.
Allez. Ah, ok.
Go for the optic. Go for the optic.
Ok, ça c'est mort. Allez. Bon, je vais commencer à tirer avec ça ici pour économiser un peu mes balles. Ah, ok, hop. Ah, ok. J'ai besoin de mes alliés en ce moment. Ah, ok. Garrus a fait le cave. Et il en a payé le prix cher. Ah, ok.
Direct intervention is necessary. I will direct this personally.
Ah là là.
You will learn. My attacks will tear you apart. Nothing standing.
Ah là là. Ça va être vraiment rough ici.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Je pense qu'il ferait mieux de me débarrasser de deux autres avant qu'ils se fassent prendre en contrôle.
Eyes up front.
Allez, bah ouais.
Go for the optic.
Assuming control. You will not stop me. Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Allez.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Ah là là.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override
Ah, ok.
any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
On va se servir du sniper pour ça ici à la place. Allez.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Voilà.
Another platform coming in.
They should soften them up.
I will direct this personally. We are assuming control.
Ah, ok.
Cannot resist. They are bacteria.
Voilà.
One down.
Assuming direct control.
Ah, ok.
Assuming control. This is
Voilà.
what you face. My attacks will tear you apart.
Voilà. Ça devrait être suffisant pour que je te tue avec une balle de ça. Boum.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. Fantastic capacity.
Ah! Non! Je l'avais! Je l'avais!
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Ok.
Heavy weapon.
Ah là là. Non, non, mais mes alliés meurent tellement trop vite.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Ok, je vais me servir du sniper pour me débarrasser
Hostile spotted.
quasiment tout de suite d'eux autres. S'ils sont morts, ils peuvent pas faire quoi que ce soit.
Come on, Edie, speed it up. Another platform coming in.
Allied fire!
Allez.
Direct intervention is necessary. This hurts you. This is true power.
Voilà. Toi, tu vas mourir là-bas.
On your six.
Right.
Taking fire.
Right.
Grabbing cover.
Ah là là.
It's stable.
Voilà.
Intervention is necessary.
Ça c'est mort.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
No way.
Don't get them. That's good for us.
Tuez-moi ça au plus vite.
I will direct this personally. Assuming control. You cannot resist. This body's pain is irrelevant. I know you feel this.
This should soften them up.
Nothing stands against
Hmm.
us. This hurts you. They will be as we are. Your form is fragile.
Allez.
There is no fear. My attacks will tear you apart. There is no pain. There is no fear.
Ah là là.
Your form is fragile. You only damage the vessel.
Allez.
This is what you face. I know you feel this.
Allez, meurs.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Ah. Mais juste attendre d'achever ça ici, puis je vais pouvoir. Ah ouais, meurs! Ah là là. Ce que je veux, c'est ça ici. Voilà! Oh! Pause 2 secondes.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Ouais, je vais faire ça, mais que j'ai récupéré de la munition. Ah non, mais c'est fou, il... Hop! Je pense à la base, ils s'attendaient à ce qu'on utilise une arme quelconque. Comme j'utilise jamais... une arme puissante quelconque. Mais comme j'utilise jamais mes armes puissantes, ça rend toujours la tâche beaucoup plus difficile. Mais là, avec cette sniper-ci... Ouais.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing enough Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Ah, ok. Donc ici, c'est le moment où ça commence à devenir vraiment extrême.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Ah, ok. Attends, j'ai une arme parfaite pour dealer avec toi. Ah là là. Allez. Boum. Allez, hop. Voilà. Voilà. Ah, ok. Au moins, ils ont pas l'air de bugger comme dans le premier, mes alliés ici. Dans le premier, les alliés étaient toujours partis.
Incoming.
On va réduire un petit peu votre nombre. Hop. Allez. C'est ce qu'ils disent tout avant de se faire. Allez. Hop. Voilà. Oh. Dérange si je viens de m'installer avec vous autres? Ah, ok, ça c'est fait. Oh!
Keep the dead where they fall.
Allez!
1 and 100 will replace it. Direct intervention is necessary.
Boom! Ça c'est mort! Ça c'est mort. Ah, c'était le dernier aussi. Ouais, c'était le dernier, fait qu'on va pouvoir explorer un petit peu. On va recharger mes armes. On va ramasser l'accumulateur. Et le fun, c'est que l'accumulateur remplit aussi l'entité des munitions de tes armes secondaires. De tes armes primaires. Ok. Je suppose que là... Là, il faut que j'aille, ça doit être quelque part par ici. Ah, je pense que c'est... Ah oui, je me souviens de ça. Boom.
My attack was ineffective.
Elle a pas aimé toi ce que j'ai fait.
Go get them, Chatika. Good girl. Didn't work.
Ok. Hop! Boum! Ah, manqué! Boum! Voilà, c'est mort! Ok.
One down.
On va utiliser l'accumulateur. 69. Ok. Malheureusement, j'ai pas réussi à le toucher directement dessus. J'ai jamais aimé affronter ces créatures-là. C'est des vides balles, ça. Hop.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
We can use this.
Ah, ok. On va peut-être être découvert un peu ici. C'est pour ça que j'apprécie cette idée d'être à découvert. Hop. Ça, je veux pas que ça s'approche pour deux, ça. Dans la tête. Ça, c'était pas... Ça, c'était manqué comme tir. Ah, là, on va l'achever avec un tir de pistolet. Ah, ok. On va le take down. J'ai-tu les bonnes munitions? J'ai pas l'impression que je les gèle. Ah là là. Hop! Quand il disait en face, c'était vraiment en face.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
On va attendre un petit peu. Voilà. Ok. Pour lui. On va essayer autre chose. Ça doit lâcher, ça. Voilà. C'est ce qu'elle me disait aussi. Une fois qu'il n'y a plus d'ennemis, ils sont faciles à gérer. Hop. Ouais, c'est qu'ils se laissent pas nécessairement gérer jusqu'à ce qu'il n'y ait plus d'ennemis sur le terrain. Ah!
Go get them. That's good girl.
Ah, ils ont eu talé. Ah là là. Allez! Mourez! Ah. Ils m'ont consommé toute l'entièreté de mes balles de mitraillette. En plus, Tali elle revient pas là. Ok, on va pouvoir sortir.
We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Bien. Dans tout ça, au moins, on a obtenu cette arme-là. Un fusil antimatériel aussi précis que redoutable, efficace contre les bagages. L'amélioration pour les améliorations sont pour le fusil spécifiquement. Avec ses 39 kg, le fusil antimatériel Veuve est utilisé principalement par les équipes de snipers dans les missions d'attaque contre les véhicules blindés ou les Krogan. Si les barrières cinétiques offrent une bonne protection pour les véhicules, les barrières créées par le générateur gravitationnel militaire conventionnel sont bien trop faibles pour les protéger efficacement contre la Veuve. La Veuve n'a en aucun cas été conçue pour être portée ou utilisée par un humain. Sans modification, impossible pour lui de s'en servir. N'importe quel humain qui s'en servirait réduirait son bras embouillé. Et comme Shepard a subi les modifications, eh bien, il est capable de s'en servir sans problème.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Bon.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
En plein centre.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
De toute façon, je l'ai déjà
The more
dit.
people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Bon. On a gagné du pragmatisme, et on a aussi gagné pour pas mal de conciliation. Bon. Ok.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't care. Moi je descends puis je m'en vais parler avec Tali. Après ça on va se laisser. Je peux aussi parler avec Grunt, j'étais immense aussi, fait sa mission lui.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed.
Il vient tout juste de dire que c'était comme une sorte de réaction allergique.
Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Okay.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Alarai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Okay. Alright.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Okay.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Ça devrait vraiment pas être le fun d'être carrien.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to, it's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali.
J'aime beaucoup ces conversations-là.
Really? I didn't know. You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Elle est tellement gênée. Mais pas gênée, mais...
You'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right? Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself. What can we do for you, Commander?
Rien de nouveau, vous autres?
Carry on. Will do, Commander.
Bon. On va s'arrêter là. Puis je ferai le reste de parler au reste de l'équipage plus tard. Ben pas plus tard, mais au prochain live. Fait que hop. J'espère que le live vous aura plu. Du coup, on se retrouve demain pour un live sur Tale of Arise pour qu'on continue à faire une couple de petites quêtes secondaires pour que je me refasse un peu d'argent dans le jeu. Pour après ça tout la redépenser en objet de soin. Probablement. Et c'est à peu près juste ça. Fait que j'espère que le live vous aura plu. Je vous dis à la prochaine et ciao!